What's up, guys? It's your girl, Angie85, Angie Marie, Angie Cakes, Angie Bob, Psycho Sister, however you know me, you know me. I'm super fucking pissed right now because I was almost through my video, and the fucking call came through on my cell phone, and it stopped my video, and I can't resume where I was. So now I have to start all over, and every time this happens, I forget what I talked about. So, first of all, you are not allowed to make fun of me because this entire part of my mouth is numb. Numb. I went to the dentist today. Anybody who knows me knows that it's been a long struggle with the dentist. Like 3 years or 4 years. A whole bunch of money. And it's all because I did not take care of my teeth. Once I moved out of my mom and dad's house, I kind of just let it go. When some would start hurting, I would not go see a dentist because, truth be told, I hated them. And, sorry, it's super hot in here. This is ice water, so whatever. I would not go to the dentist because I hated them and I was so afraid of them. So I finally found a dentist, and him and his team are amazing. They were very patient with me. They definitely recognized my anxieties. They made me feel better. They explain everything, as they go along the way. And because of them and my dedication to it, my mouth is now back to normal. So even though I got a little discoloration, every single tooth in my mouth is cavity free, is healthy. I don't have the periodontist anymore. I got the deep cleaning and my numbers are great. So as long as I keep up on the flossing and the brushing, then I'm perfect. So it's a huge accomplishment. See, I don't remember what I said and what I didn't say now. Damn it. A couple things that I wanted to go over is I'm just doing a quick vlog. It might not be so quick because I got a lot to say. I'm just doing a vlog to kind of update people. There's a lot of people that have seen my Facebook, that have seen my YouTube, that have seen me break down crying at work, that have seen me crying in my car. However they saw me upset, they knew. And a lot of people have reached out. And there's a lot of people that reached out genuinely and said some really nice things and really helpful things, really motivating things, and I genuinely appreciate them. Recognize there's a couple out there that literally I know for a fucking fact you were talking shit about me like 3 months ago, and I know for a fact that we are not friends, so your fake little I love you and you'll get better and you're stronger, like you can fucking fuck off with all that shit. But I won't call you out. I'll pretend to be friendly and oh yeah, you too, girl. Thanks for the support. No, I know who you are. I'm just too classy to pull that up on fucking anywhere because you don't matter in the end. With that being said, I wanted to talk about the Facebook thing. So I normally am not the type to post my business on Facebook. Normally, if it's random business, like, hey, woke up in a great mood. Yeah, that's me. Or, hey, I'm going to go eat here. There goes my diet. Whatever it is. I normally post things like that, but never the intimate stuff. Never my relationship status. Never, who I'm possibly dating or who I am dating or what's going on in my personal life. And I'm a very private person. In fact, I believe this is the first time on this Facebook on this Facebook account that I have ever changed my relationship status. And so because everybody saw that I was in a relationship and they were congratulating me and they were happy for me and they were, had all these nice things to say, I felt like when it was ended so quickly and so suddenly and with no reason, I felt like it was only fair to post what I was going through, and it made me feel better. And honestly, like I said, I had so much support, so many kind words, so many stories of, some of my female friends and even a couple of my male friends being in that same situation. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable because it's hot and the back of my knees are sweating and whatever. Anyways, even my male friends being in that situation and knowing that I'm not alone and they survived and they gave me hints and tips and things that they did to make it better, that was super helpful, and I genuinely appreciate that. With that being said, had it never been on Facebook as a relationship status change, had he never not only let me but encouraged me to do it, sorry, my hair's bugging me, to do it on Facebook, I would have never have released all my stuff. However, one good thing that's come from this whole thing is I have been focused on writing again. I used to love writing, as I mentioned before, and so I've been focused. So I'm going to continue to post some of my poems and stuff on my Facebook and on my YouTube, and I'm probably going to start reading them on here and then posting them on Facebook. For that way, the people that aren't on my YouTube, I only have 21 subscribers. So, and I have like 400 and some friends. So that way, everybody gets a chance to see. I can get some feedback, and I can either better my writing skills or get advice or, whatever. So, so much stuff going on. So as you can see, it's been a week since my entire world was shattered, basically. And I'm not crying as much. I'm quite a bit stronger. I know that parts that I should be mad at him. I know that what he's doing is fucked up. I know that the no contact is not okay, and I don't deserve that. I watched my YouTube video from a week ago, and I did cry today. And the only time that I've cried so far, I mean, it's still kind of early in the night, and nights are the hardest. So far, the only reason I cried is because I listened to my video from a week ago. I'm gonna cry again. And I sounded so broken, so unsure of everything. And I knew what I was feeling, but I had no idea how broken I sounded. And I got to a part where I was talking to myself. Keep in mind, the video was meant to be private. I forgot to hit the private button. I meant to go back and do it, but after a couple people saw it, I decided, you know what? It's only fair. Like, let my friends see the raw, real me. Let them know, what I'm going through and how I feel. Fuck it. You know what? YOLO. Just live your life. Let it say how it is. Let the people see it. In a year from now, you're going to come back and look at it, and whether or not you're happy or you're not, you'll at least be able to see where you're going through. So, I lost my train of thought. So in my video, I mentioned to myself that I needed to stop blaming myself. And I really did blame myself. I couldn't stop thinking, well, if I was prettier, or if I was skinnier, or if I was smarter, or if I was cooler, or if I listened to a different type of music, or if I was, a different type of girl, like if I was more into goth and whatever. Sorry, I'm going to turn on my light. If I changed who I was, or if I was different, that was actually pretty good, that it wouldn't have ended that way, and that, he wouldn't have just walked away. Well, after a week, my room's a little messy. After a week, I realized that that's not it. You know what? Like, I know I have my moments of weakness and my moments of insecurity, but I'm not ugly. I'm not stupid. It's not that I'm not good enough. Nothing that has happened is technically my fault. I put myself out there. I trusted. I gave my all, and I gave my everything, and I believed him, and I gave my trust, and I gave everything I swore I'd never give another man. And he broke it. Now, I know that I should be upset. I know that I should be mad. I know that I should be a million things. But I can't. And I'll tell you why. I know some of my friends won't get it. I know some of my followers won't get it. But deep down inside of me, my stomach, my heart, I genuinely don't believe that he did this maliciously. I do not believe that he led me on for the 2 weeks and he knew he was going to do this. I do not believe that. And there's the normal women parts of me and the parts that want to listen to, most of my friends and stuff that says, no, he did. He knew the entire time. He played you. He hurt you on purpose, and that's just how it is. But deep down, I've known him for 37 years. Just kidding. I've known him for 3 years and 4 months, so 3.5 years. And he's genuinely a good person. He doesn't set out to hurt people. He's not like that. He has a hardcore exterior, and it was really hard to, get in because he's been hurt and he's been through some shit. But I don't think he did this to me on purpose. And, ow. Call me crazy. But I feel like he's dealing with something else. Now, whether that something else be depression, whether that something else be another woman, whether that something else be that he genuinely did get freaked out because he was so happy and he doesn't know how to handle it. Whatever the case, the other woman thing, like, people would think I'm nuts, but if he did have another woman, like, at least he's not, playing the both of us. But at the very least, I would hope that he would reach out to me and just say, hey, you know what? This is what's going on. If it's depression, then he should know that depression has been a long, long friend of mine. And I get it. And I get shutting down and I get closing off the world. And I've done the same thing numerous times. No matter what the reason, I don't feel like it's malicious. And I feel like eventually I'll know the reason. But I don't have time to sit around and wonder or sit around and beg or send all those messages. I just don't have it. I have responsibilities. I've got people that are looking up to me. I have people that want me to win. I have these friends, which I meant to give a shout out to. I have friends on Facebook, and I got people that are like, real supportive, real nice. But I got a team of heavy hitters, is what I call. And they are my team that has watched me break down crying over and over and over and over and over and over. They have watched me literally break. And they've been there, and they've listened, and they've offered their words of advice, and they've given me, their advice and what they would do or what they think. And it's been helpful to know that I'm not alone. I am definitely not alone. I've had numerous people tell me, experiences that they went through and how they handled it. And, sometimes it took them 2, 3, 4 weeks to get, back up. And I'm just not going to sit around and waste the time wondering what he's doing or whatever. Or wondering if he's thinking about me. Or wondering, that one hit a nerve. Or wondering if he, needs help, or if he misses me, or if he's on to something else, or if he, whatever. I'm not going to sit around and wait on it and wonder. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to slander on Facebook or wherever. I'm not going to hit him up a million times and beg him to come home because, or technically come home. I'm not going to do that because I don't have time. So I'm going to deal with the emotions as they come. If I'm going to cry, I'm going to cry. If I'm going to shut down, I'm going to shut down. If I'm mad, I'm going to be mad. I'm not going to try to stop anything unless I'm at work or with friends. I am strong enough to hold it in until I get home or to a safe place. But eventually it won't come at all. Eventually, I feel like, I was kind of, before him, I was kind of cold and shut off. And, for the little bit of time that I was single, I didn't give a fuck. And I feel like when I come back fully from this, I can feel that it's going to be that way, where I'm going to be, and no disrespect or offense to anybody, because I'll always have my friends and my heavy hitters. I will always be on your team, but I'll be looking out for me. I mean, no more relationships, no more, whatever. None of that until I am where I want to be on my own. And I'll do it. If in the event, I've said a million times, he realizes he made a mistake, he'll hit me up. We'll talk about it and we'll see where we go from there. But I'm not going to spend my time wishing and hoping. Instead, I'm going to spend my time writing. And I have some other ideas for some videos. So that'll be kind of fun. I know that I'm not like big. I'm not PewDiePie. Fucker. Or, whoever. I'm not like YouTube famous. But these are going to be kind of fun to go back and watch. Like, readings of my poems. And I have an idea for to do lyric meanings and songs that are really hitting home or songs I really relate to. I'm going to play them. Now, I don't know all the rules on publishing and stuff, so I'll make sure to put, or copyright, I'll make sure to put in the comments that it's not mine. but you know, and really talk about how those lyrics cross me. So if you have any ideas for like videos or things that I can do to keep my mind off of things, definitely hit me up. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, any of the social media sites pretty much. I'm totally active on all of them now. Or just hit me up on here with the comment down below. Also, shout out to my brother who has kept it real and held me down, KinCab. Check out his page. He's got 2 of them. One's for gaming, one's for when he does stuff. That means he can do anything. So maybe there'll be a video of him washing my car for me because he's a nice brother. Psych. He's a nice brother, but he wouldn't do that. Anyways, gonna go finish cleaning up my room and trying not to die. Finally, you know, force myself to get together this weekend and clean up some of my space and make my bed. And that made a world of difference last night. So, gonna do that. So anyways, until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Deuce. Mwah.